Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Here we go. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Crowd here in anticipation of their home team, Lakers, in an interconference battle here at the Staples Center. To the wing right side. It's good.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings, knows exactly where the gap is, and finds his teammate perfect.
One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season. And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
Here's Harden. There's the drive. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
It's Harden with the drive. And it's Harden slamming it down.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. No one near James as he lets it go. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Here's Harris. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And finished off by LeBron.
Hard to play better defense than that, guys. I mean, but right there, James simply overpowered it.
Stolen. Now the Lakers on the break. Pass to Reeves. Left side, Westbrook. And the rejection by Harden.
Look at Harden getting after it defensively with a little edge. A rude rejection like that will get him all kinds of fired up.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Harris. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Westbrook lays it up off the glass. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the game to go.
LeBron James.
Westbrook's so good at maintaining control, even though he plays at high speed.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Here's Harden. Driving in. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And Harden doesn't mind showing off a little bit either now. He has ridiculous ball skills. The defense looking completely lost out there.
76. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
And that one's good, Maxey.
Mr. Do-It-All coming away with the assist there. I mean, Harden making sure to keep his teammates involved in the offense.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Harris drives in. And slam dunk by Harris.
You know, we talk a lot about athleticism, guys. It's important. And right there, Harris used his well to create for himself.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Harden trying to get open. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
That's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids, and certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
Philadelphia with the ball, following the 3 by the Lakers.
A guy like Harden makes a coach look really good. I mean, you can rely on him to consistently give you big scoring performances.
Right side Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And it's 8 points for Davis.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Westbrook drives in and finished off by Westbrook.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Anthony Davis fired. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Shot clock at 6. For 3, Harris. He can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Here's Anthony. And it's good off the back rim and in. Greg, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Pass to Monk. Jacks up a 3. Good on the triple. Monk's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And another 3 for the Lakers.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Harris. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. And we'll see if that's the answer.
The 76ers trailed by 11. Back to Milton. And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
Has a mellow.
Open look here for Anthony.
Has a
He
mellow.
trails the quick shot. And the Lakers lead by 13. And the 76ers call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Lakers.
They grab their own miss. Monk, no one around him. Nailed from three-point land. Monk's got 9.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Korkmaz. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Now Milton. 5 on the clock. And they recover it. Here's Jordan. And the rebound goes to Howard.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor.
Hello.
It's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage in. As a result, they've got a big lead.
Back to Milton. Pass to Korkmaz. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
.115 left in the first half. Lakers passing it around. Takes a shot at the elbow. Again, the Lakers.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Now, here's Milton. Outside, Green. Aston Yang. Launches it. Here's Jordan.
Yeah.
And it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop to loop all day long on the highlight reel. Anthony left side. From 11 feet away. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Harden with it. He's got 12.
I don't think there's anybody better than Harden converting through contact. Superb in that area because he's crafty, he's strong, and he's skilled.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them too, with 88% from the line.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Pass to Maxey. It's Harden with the drive. And the jam by Harden.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
James has a 2-pointer. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too, extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong. Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Back to Embiid. And Davis sends it back.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
2 points. That one goes. Harden's got 19 points.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And here's Westbrook. LeBron James on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. LeBron's got 7.
You can't give LeBron space from deep. I mean, you're asking for him to rein in threes if you do.
Westbrook with it. And it's Harden picking him up. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Hey, you can't diminish Westbrook's triple-doubles, but just as important to me are the intangibles. His passion, his tenacity, his competitive spirit and drive. I mean, that infects the whole team in a positive way.
Here's Harris. Pass to Embiid. That shot misses. Great D that time from Davis. Here's LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Timeout called the 76ers.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. Over Augustine. Harden, no good. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Pass to Augustine. Here's Anthony. Puts the move on. No good, shot missing. The 76ers trail by 21. And Harden with the stuff.
You know, when Harden gets deep inside position, he's ready for the throwdown because he's more athletic than people give him credit for.
Fires the 3. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And it's D.J. Augustine with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Embiid. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. He gets it in there.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
And stolen by Thibault.
Los Angeles foul.
And it'll be his fourth time going to the free throw line in the game. Free throw good. James Harden.
For Philadelphia.
From six-man his first few years to star player now, Harden's rise has been really fun to watch. He's willing to take on more and more responsibility each passing season.
Pass to Augustine. Lakers passing it around. On for three. And again, the Lakers no good. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Pass to Embiid. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Monk.
Don't care how strong you are, how big you are, what you think you can do. Embiid is a load to handle. And Joel will get to the line.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Pass to Maxey. On the wing, Harris. Harden outside. And Talen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Lakers leading by 9. Augustine from outside. Buries it from three-point range.
And with that three ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by the Sixers.
And it's sent back by Howard. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. 11 points in the game. The shot's good from Monk.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you...
And so it's Los Angeles, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back to the action after this word. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Now Augustine. Pass to Anthony. Over Harris. Anthony can't hit. The 76ers trail by 13. Harden outside. And the jam by Harden.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Sinks the triple.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Harden's shot is off. Lakers leading by 14. Pass to Monk. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Big man coming through. Have to enjoy watching Harris attack the rack with that kind of ferocity.
Anthony with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative and make something happen.
Pass to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Count it.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Wow, bro.
Westbrook, no good.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. Sure would make things a lot easier, too.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around, protect the basketball, and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. And it's Harden slamming it down.
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the 3. Here's Reeves. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
In the corner, it's James. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pass to Maxey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Harden scanning the floor. Down low. Lock at 6. And the jam by Harden.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Lakers.
When you shoot this well from 3-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for Russell Westbrook.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits.
At this point of his career, winning is everything to Embiid. He's tired of early round playoff exits, and he wants to try to win championships.
Here's Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook with a dunk.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Pass to Reeves. From deep three-point range. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris outside. From outside, off the mark. Over Harden. And the miss. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. Some good moments throughout this one.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Kicks it to George. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And Grant, both of these teams very efficient, striping it from distance.
Well, it's the name of the game nowadays. The math is unavoidable. If you can't space the floor, you get left behind.
Now here's Leonard. Rebounded by Green. To the middle. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Klay Thompson down in the paint, rising up quickly for the jam.
George, good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Curry with a steal. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Back to Wiggins. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely. I feel like when Kawhi Leonard is on your team, you've got a pretty good chance of winning an NBA championship.
You know, you look at the career of Leonard. He's always been a factor for a title run, Brent.
Well, of course, that was the case in San Antonio when he stepped in to become a leader at such an early age. And then his game is just perfectly built for the playoffs. He can get anywhere on the floor. He squares up in the mid-range. And, of course, on defense, man, he's tough to deal with.
Here's George. Driving in. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
And the foul on Marcus Morris.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Now here's Wiggins. And here's Curry for 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Got to do your best to make Steph put the ball on the floor. I know he can still do that, but catch and shoot is just deadly.
Paul George.
And that one's good. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. To the inside. Wiggins. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Assist goes to...
Yeah, I didn't think there was a pass available there for Paul George, but he spots that small crease, he fires the ball through it, and he gets it to his open man.
4 for 3. No luck on that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. And he banks in the layup.
Kawhi Leonard.
Leonard's got 6.
And that's the high motor, the long strides we're always talking about with Leonard. Killing it in transition.
And here's Curry for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And the jam by George.
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
2 minutes remaining.
Curry from deep three-point land. The quick look, no good that time.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And the dunk by Leonard.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. He's got 9.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
The Clippers call timeout.
And looking at the career of Curry, his legacy is set. The titles, records, numbers all cemented him as a legend.
Here's Mann. 1:31 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Powell. Here he goes. Down low. It's deflected.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now, and that's helping this defense be more aggressive.
At times, some have doubted Curry's legacy. Hard to make a case against him, though, in my opinion.
I agree, B.A. He has produced in every capacity. It's just a matter of how great he is. One of the top 3 point guards of all time.
Now here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside for Bielitsa. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about Bielitsa as the Yugoslavian finds a way to get inside the score.
Here's Mann. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. The Warriors trailing. Here's Looney. The kick out. Curry. From deep. The rebound by Mann. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to Powell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
And that one on Iguodala.
Team score.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Norman Powell taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Golden State with the ball. 7-point differential. Inside. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Payton. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the Clippers. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
And they're running. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me. Serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. And the whistle blows on a backboard violation, but over and back.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
And here's Curry for 3. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Mann. Pass to Hartenstein. Iguodala with the rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Curry gets the bucket. And a crazy stat here, Brent. For 9 consecutive seasons, the league has broken the record for three-pointers made. Man, where does it end?
I don't know. I think we're redlining on the tachometer at this point, PA. A lot of teams electing to play that space and three-point ball type of offense, but we're reaching the outer limits.
Here's Curry. Got a hand on it. And Powell with the stuff.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Now here's Thompson. Here's Poole. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
So it's the Clippers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Jackson can't get it to go. The 3 from Thompson. Rebound by the Clippers.
And Kawhi Leonard dipping his toe into free agency. Now, he opted out mostly to sign a longer contract with the Clippers. And in just 2 years, he has shown his value for this franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years.
Kawhi Leonard has worked so hard on his shooting to become more consistent, specifically the three-point shot.
Driving inside. And the dunk by Leonard.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Poole from long range. And the Warriors miss again.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Leonard's shot's good.
I mean, Kawhi Leonard, an MVP candidate. Why? Well, they're the reasons right there. One of the best two-way players we've seen in the past 5 years.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Too many wasted possessions. He's getting in bad situations and then failing to kick the ball out to more ready shooters.
And the Clippers making a change here.
2 minutes.
Now here's Poole. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him. And that's helping out when he knocks down Jays.
Thompson left side. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Poole. Tries to keep it alive. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Now Leonard. He takes it in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wide open look. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
Well, you see the improvement in terms of high-level playmaking, a great understanding of all the offensive scheme that Kawhi Leonard possesses.
And that one's good. Thompson. Leonard on the wing. .52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Zubac. Back to Leonard. Launches a three. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Free ball.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Thompson outside. Over Jackson. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Back to Leonard. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Substitution for your Warriors.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Jonathan Kuminga.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the first half. From deep three-point range. Not going to go that time.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on rebounding.
Your Warriors.
Timeout called. The Clippers.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Out to Thompson. Here's Wiggins. And the layup is good. Wiggins gotten his second bucket of the game.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. A clear look for Green. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
Well, Draymond Green must be feeling good because no hesitation in that one there, letting it rip.
In transition, here come the Warriors. And here's Thompson for 3. And here's Jackson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. This one for 3. And they get it back. Kicks it to George. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
Paul George put his defender in the blender right there. Tough for him to guard that kind of possession.
Paul George.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Pass to Porter. And here's Thompson for 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Clippers ball. It's George with the drive. And he gets it to go. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, it was weird because it looked like the defense was ready for the move, but Paul George had a little something extra for him.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Jackson. Thompson with a steal. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Good predictive steal by Klay Thompson. Makes a great read. Snatches that one away. Gets in the passing lane.
Here's George. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Back to Jackson. Pass to George. Jackson, right side. And there's the call on Reggie Jackson. That's his first foul.
And after a first half where he didn't turn it over once, that has sure changed here in the second.
And the Clippers will go for a different look here. Here's Iguodala. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Iguodala's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
On the wing man. Pass to Leonard. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Leonard with the ball. Here's Mann. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3. And the Clippers lead by 10.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Iguodala outside. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Iguodala's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Iguodala's setting up, getting that good, strong base. He becomes a much better shooter when he does that.
Pass to Mann. Back to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. Looney grabs a miss. And the Warriors with possession here. Now here's Payton. Curry from deep three-point land. Another 3 for Golden State.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Curry, he's open. And again, it's Golden State.
I feel like when he gets going like this, it's a night where Steph might take a few more chances offensively. That spells trouble for the defense.
And the basket by Looney.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited.
Timeout called, the Clippers.
And the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Is it you? Let me hear it. Substitution for your Warrior.
Here's Leonard.
Jonathan.
He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the game still. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Clippers in the lead. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his third foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's George. Leonard outside. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Leonard's got 23 points.
Oh, no. Just don't let him get his feet set. Leonard has become a deadeye on the catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Curry with a steal. Cool for three. No good. And Los Angeles the other way now. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to George. Back to Leonard. There's the three. Kennard can't get it to go. The Warriors trailing. The kick out. Curry. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta. Curry's got 11 points here in the second half.
A thing of beauty, Steph Curry's shot from distance, pure.
And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Substitution for your Warriors.
And the Warriors with possession here. The three from Curry. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Leonard for three. And the Clippers miss again.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Kennard outside. Puts it up. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Kennard's got his first bucket in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break, creating opportunities in transition.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
And it's Kennard on the take. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow.
Hitting the glass with purpose and aggression.
And George with the jam.
That's his second.
What a great body control there. George, tremendous athlete, takes the hit, and he makes that one count.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Poole. Back to Curry. Right side Green. The kick out. Curry. 6 to shoot. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And that's the thing we know about Leonard. As a defender, on the ball, off the ball, he's rarely out of any play.
Here's Thompson. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
George with it. Shoots over Curry. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Thompson left side. There's the drive. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Clay ripping one down that time.
Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Team score.
Here's George. Leonard on the wing.
Just keep watching Draymond Green and keep being impressed by what he does defensively out there.
And here's Thompson for three. Drains the triple. And now just a three-point Los Angeles lead.
Klay Thompson, no stranger to these situations, always willing to fire in the big moments.
To tie it up. Yes! Oh, an enormous three-pointer. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Oh, Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
To take the lead. Poole shot is off.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Taking 2 shots.
Golden State calls timeout.
Golden State calls timeout.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw.
And with Paul George, it's pretty awesome. You get the whole package. You get great scoring, you get good playmaking and rebounding, you get a defender with active hands. There's a lot of things about Paul George that can elevate everything you do to have great team success.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. They're losing by 2. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Curry. To take the lead. And he drills the triple.
Oh, man, the baby-faced assassin stepping up right there. Such a great score, and what a situation for Steph to get it done.
Look who's coming out of the
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're behind by 1. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
timeout. It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise for a free T-shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team. Come on and stand up and make some noise.
Here's George. Money.
Well, your best players want to take on the burden come clutch time, and Paul George carrying the weight right now.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So it's the
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. Pass to Reeves. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
That's his first personal
And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris. You have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball on almost every play. But teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a three.
Here's Westbrook. Pass to James. Buries it down low.
Physical D. When LeBron, the body control, the focus, it really doesn't matter.
Outside Curry. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Reeves. Westbrook surveying the D. Here's Johnson. Second shot opportunity. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Second team foul.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a three-point game. Curry from deep three-point land. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Johnson left side. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open looks.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. The quick look, no good that time. To the paint. Here's Anthony. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
LeBron with the block.
James is just a sensational shot blocker. You better check your rear view mirror. He's relentless.
Anthony trying to get open.
LeBron.
And James gets it to go.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Not how you want to start the game. 4 straight misses. I'd like to see some better ball movement from him.
Now here's James. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook. James, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Curry with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Curry, good.
Oh, and that's the thing about Steph. Fearless on the floor, but also plays under control.
2 minutes remaining.
Feeds away. Another miss by James.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Johnson. Back to Westbrook. Now Johnson. 5 on the clock. The baseline jumper goes down.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now. And something we've seen the last few years, 5s and 1s thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
And the Lakers have possession after the miss from Stephen Curry. Here's Anthony. Kicks it out to Bradley. Second chance shot. Howard trying to free himself up.
Lakers foul.
The shot by Anthony, no good. The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
When you think of the elite, his shooting comes to mind. He's a solid player who knows his role on his team.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Well, you know, offensively, the style of Anthony's game, I mean, it just ages well like fine wine. You go old school, back to the basket, he can stretch you out. He's clutch.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Lobbed up there for Howard. Outside Curry. He can't hit that time. He got it up. That one, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, and I think another key, guys, will be can they continue to hit that mid-range shot? I mean, they've been very effective here early on.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. Takes the 13-footer. Warriors trailed by 11. Right side Curry. Here's Iguodala. Outside for Curry. A second chance effort. Curry with another miss. Lakers leading by 11. Outside Bradley. Davis in the corner. Shoots over Kuminga. Davis can't get that one to fall. Pass to Curry. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip. And Chris with the Fab 5 in Michigan and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How special was it to shoot the way the game is played now?
It's so special to see vestiges of our styles through the game. I mean, in Michigan, not only did we influence the game with fast break, 94 feet of defense, but, you know, we also changed the expectation, saying, hey, it doesn't matter, you know, what you think of me. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, man, it's just so awesome that, you know, we left our game in the NBA. What do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento, and you need a few keys to do that. You need a great player, you need great passers, you need unselfish guys, and you need a family atmosphere in the locker room. We had it all.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's James. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Porter. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Count the basket.
You can't overcommit when Green has the ball. He'll make you pay by finding the open teammate.
And Westbrook, here we go. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
That's his first personal foul.
It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Shooting for Los
It's
Angeles.
fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation, because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk communities.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer, and the shot is long.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Poole with it. He's picked up by James. To the inside. Green. An easy 2 points on the layup. And now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Johnson right side. Takes it off the glass.
Stanley Johnson.
Johnson's got 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
James outside. Gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
And no one can really compete defensively with LeBron's athleticism. I mean, his strength, just too much to match up.
The kick out to Porter. Now, here's Poole. Over Johnson. Poole, no good. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so. That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Now, here's Poole. Thompson outside. Back to Poole. Over Johnson. Poole, no good. Pass to Westbrook. Here he goes. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
So clean coming through the lane. I mean, Westbrook really dares defenders to foul him in these situations.
He hits the second from the line. It's Curry outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
I always enjoy watching the chef go to work. He's a pure scorer. He fills it up from everywhere.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. On the wing, Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Warriors.
The defender has to try to stay in Clay's jersey, especially on the catch and shoot.
Here's Westbrook. Lays it up off the glass.
Anthony Davis.
And the Lakers lead by 4.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's Curry. And Davis sends it back.
Oh, the long reach of Davis. Outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
Los Angeles foul.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Warriors have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6.
At the line for the Dubs, Jordan.
Both free throws good from Poole.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to Johnson. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Reeves. Back to Johnson. Over Wiggins. And that one's good by LeBron. LeBron's got 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Drills it from outside.
Green light doesn't get any brighter than it is for Thompson. The 3 is there for him. He'll take it.
Golden State foul.
And as you get older, your role changes a little bit. Now, Klay Thompson being asked to take on more of a leadership role. And I tell you, boy, he has earned it.
You know, Greg, he's one of the longest tenured players with the same team. Funny guy, but he knows the game. Shared a locker with Wiseman when Wiseman was here.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 8. Pass to Davis. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And the Lakers lead by 5.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the bucket by the Lakers. Inside, outside for Curry. And Davis sends it back.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And the dunk by LeBron.
That's just crazy athleticism from James. His vertical is through the roof.
Here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And 11 points for Klay Thompson.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Wiggins drives in. Oh, and he misses the dunk. To the middle. Here's Davis. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
The assist. Russell.
Davis has got 8.
Embracing contact on the way up. I mean, Davis is terrific at keeping his composure on these challenging finishes.
Buries it from three-point range.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And the Lakers call time here. Hey, Chris, Andrew Wiggins showing he is an elite shot blocker at his position.
Well, Wiggins gets a lot of blocks at the rim, to me, Kevin. He gets to layup attempts when shooters thought they were safe. I mean, not always obvious. It changes a lot of shots.
For your Warriors.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Davis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
What separates AD from most big men, he's got every tool at his disposal, and he knows exactly when to use them.
And the Lakers making a change here.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Golden State moving it around. Bradley up top. .107 left here in the third quarter. Lets it go. Buries the easy one. Davis has got 12 in the game.
This is everything is going AD's way. He's in the zone and scoring at a terrific.
And they continue to control the glass.
The drive by Anthony. And a missed layup. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now. D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Got that one up quick.
Assisted by
7 points for Carmelo Anthony.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And they're able to recover. It's Curry outside. Out to Thompson. For the 3. Just 5 on the clock. Curry can't get it to go. Monk for 3. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Reeves. Fades back. He can't get that one.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
Back to Thompson. Down low. Lock at 6.
And you see the recognition. Thompson, dependable at getting it to the open man.
Lakers leading by 5. Pass to Anthony. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
On the wing, it's Iguodala. Back to Poole. There's the drive. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Now, here's Porter. Following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Pass to Poole. And he drives in. Oh, they get it back. Thompson from long range. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Angeles basketball. Lakers substitution.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Westbrook wide open. He fires.
Russell Westbrook
Connects from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Here's Green. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his second personal
That
foul.
violent pinball style, Draymond draws a high number of fouls
At the
inside.
line for the Warriors.
And the second free throw, good. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Westbrook. Pass to Anthony. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Now Curry. On the wing, Thompson. The steal. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And finished off by Westbrook.
He uses his finesse to get flashy. I mean, Westbrook is an elite above-the-rim finisher.
To the middle. Here's Curry. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
What about the incredible ball control of James right there? A true point forward who handles the ball well.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
On the wing, Thompson. They get it again. Pass to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Curry. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul.
So hard to stay down on that pump fake. I mean, it's Steph. He's going to bait you for the foul. You got to have your hand up because you know he can knock it down.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8. And both free throws good for Curry. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're ahead by 7. 1:49 left in the fourth.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors 10 team.
us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
No, I mean, they can't do anything about Westbrook tonight. I mean, you tell me how to check him because I don't have an idea.
Thompson outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Charity stripe shot. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Goes back up. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Warriors trailed by 11. On its way from Curry for 2. No good from the wing.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Los Angeles.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And what a huge standout performance it was
for Anthony Davis.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Here's Curry. Shoots from the elbow. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they wanted.
Inside. Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
One of the more multi-purpose players you'll find. I mean, Green can score from anywhere on the court.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that sealed the deal.
Russell Westbrook.
Buries the long-range jumper. Westbrook's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. Thompson for 3. Missed.
Oh, James is a tough defender. He uses his body well. Stays with this man and makes life difficult.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.